Alright, so I decided that I was going to go back to culinary school and try and make some bread. And the first step is to put your yeast in some warm water. So I have 2 cups of warm water, put my yeast in there. But then I realized that I was using instant yeast and that step was completely irrelevant. But here I am adding my oil and my salt and my baking soda into my bread. Then I'm adding the yeast. And I'm trying to knead it. So I do not have a bread maker. I do not have a stand mixer of all things. I'm doing this all by hand. So this is a little bit of a process. It's a little bit sticky. It's like when you're a kid and you're, playing with Play-Doh and you're kind of getting it everywhere. But a little bit of swamp hands can't hurt between friends, right? So here I am just kneading the dough. Now, I will remind everybody, I haven't actually made bread since culinary school. So I am going back in my memory bank for this and trying to make a really good loaf of bread. I think I've probably either over kneaded this or added a little bit too much flour because as you'll see in the end product, it does turn out to be a little bit dense and doesn't rise as much as I would have liked. But this is all trial and error, and you want to come with me on the process so you can see how it turned out. I will give you a sneak peek though. I do have a recipe coming up that I use the bread that I make in this video for, and just stay tuned and watch it on another day because you're going to be pleasantly surprised how I end up using this bread. So after about an hour and a half of letting it rise on the stove, I punch it out to try and take out some of the air holes, and I'm just putting it in 2 loaf pans. I probably could have put this in 1 loaf pan because these loaf pans are actually quite big and they're a bit bigger than bread, but as it turned out really pretty. I obviously dusted this with some garlic butter and came out really nice and golden. Now I did get a little excited and I did use some extra dough for this amazing focaccia with roasted garlic. It is bocconcini, mozzarella, some herbs. It looks fantastic. It tasted phenomenal, by the way. Absolutely lovely. And I got a little even more excited and made these amazing cheese biscuits. They are to die for. A little bit of that garlic butter too, just, oh, mwah, chef kiss.